What's going on, everyone? This is Max again. Thank you everyone for following our journey. Today is my 8-month appointment for my braces, so I'm on my way there. Should be there in about 5-10 minutes or so. So far, I'm actually very impressed with how much progress I had in that little period of time. And as strange as it sounds, at first I didn't really feel it, but now as I look back, because the other day I was just going through my phone and trying to clean up pictures that I haven't used in a while, and I saw a couple of shots of myself from like a year ago, right before I had braces, and oh my god, those teeth look super crooked. And I mean, I guess they didn't look crooked at a time, but now looking at myself now, even though my teeth right now are nowhere near perfect, don't get me wrong, they still have a long way to go, but compared to what they were, much better. So again, if you were thinking about getting braces or considering it in any way, shape, or form, I say do it. It's definitely worth it. So as far as what I'm doing right now, like I said, I'm going to go to my appointment. We'll see if there's going to be any other adjustments as far as what we're going to be doing with the rubber bands and everything. But so far, I'm wearing a rubber band in the morning, or I shouldn't say in the morning, during the day, that is supposed to basically move this tooth all the way back there to where it fits between the canine and whatever other tooth name is. That's the proper bite, because it's kind of already like this on this side, but not on the opposite side. So that's what this rubber band is helping me to do. Now at night though, I also wear another rubber band on this side, a similar type of rubber band, and then another one that goes from my top teeth in the front to the bottom teeth. That's to close my open bite. And if you watched my previous video, you saw they gave me one of those little things called V-Pro. I'm supposed to use it 5 minutes a day. I sometimes use it actually twice a day, so one time in the morning, one time at night. And what it's doing, from what I understand, it vibrates at a very certain frequency to gently, I guess, loosen up your teeth so they can be moved easier by the wires and the elastics. So yeah, I mean, let's see what's gonna happen inside when we go in, and I'll look forward to it.
Like, I'm only here like once every other week, and so like I can spread things out down in Perry Hall, but like here, like then everybody wants me, and I have my patients here, and then so everybody is here right now is like waiting for me. But it's all good. All right, my dear, let's take a look. So how are you doing with those rubber bands?
Good, I guess. Yeah.
Look, that looks so good.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes, I know you got a lot of extra space down there. Yeah.
I think you're showing me pictures.
Right, so we put the spring in there to create room. And then once we create the room, then we can engage that tooth. And then, but once it starts to derotate, we have all this leftover space here. Your bite is looking good. You're doing that anterior box elastic?
Correct.
Okay, so that's just when you sleep, right?
Yes.
And then during the day, you're doing the side elastics?
The side elastics.
Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna still have you go on that, but I wanna go to the next wire down here today, okay?
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and take off that steel tie down there.
Yep.
So you have that extra tight tie that was there to really engage it to twist, which did a really nice job. But I need to go to the next wire now, and then we are gonna steel tie that again so it continues to straighten up.
Perfect.
Once I'm in the next wire here, Max, so the first, this is a 14 nine tie. The one we're gonna put in today is an 18 nine tie, and then we get into, so it's a round wire. The next wire we get into on the bottom is a rectangular wire, like your upper wire. When I'm in that rectangular wire, then I can start closing the space, okay? But I cannot start closing the space before that because this wire has a lot of instability and is very flexible. So if I put the power chain on this wire, everything's just gonna collapse versus maintaining a good angulation, okay? So go ahead, bite together. So yeah, Tiff, go ahead.
Put that 18 and steel tie.
Put a lower 18 nine tie, sectionalize it back. Open for me again, sweetheart. Good.
And it looks like you have next visit.
Bite together.
Well, next visit we're gonna schedule. Looks like for some progress photos. You can. Is that good too?
Yeah, Max. What I'm gonna we're going to change up the rubber bands. Instead of the class 3, I want him like on an upside down triangle. Okay, so like we get a little bit more of a vertical. First, I got extra slide, extra slide there. Go ahead, bite together. Let's go to upper 4, lower 3, 4. Okay, so
Still Elliot.
look over here, Tiff. He's missing
Yeah.
this lateral, so it's going to be this first hook on the top
Yep.
to the 2 on the bottom.
Got it.
And then the same thing over here. First hook up on the top
Yep.
to the first 2 on the bottom.
Okay.
You're going to do that triangle during the day, okay? And then add in this front one again still at nighttime.
So instead of 1 during the day, I have to wear 2 during the
right,
day.
yeah,
Okay.
so just so we can keep this vertically coming together.
Okay.
Okay, so we were doing the backward force one, but now you see we have a little bit of overbite, and when I close that space, you're gonna have more overbite, so I don't need that backward one right now.
Got it.
Now we're just gonna focus on the vertical. We're just gonna continue to bring these guys together, okay? Next visit 2 on the top. What I would like to do is let's go to an upper 1925 beta. And then I'm gonna start making some bends on the top to start bringing these incisors down more, okay? So same wire today on the upper as I try to catch the lower up, okay? And then next visit, we're gonna do an upper stronger one, and I'm gonna start making some bends in the wire to bring the bite together while you're also wearing those rubber bands.
Cool. And you see the tooth is not ankylosed, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, it's moving. So that gives me hope. Not to say it doesn't, because sometimes it can become ankylosed during the process too. So sometimes it can move and then
I didn't
sometimes it
know
can
that.
stop. Yeah, teeth are crazy, especially previously traumatized teeth. Like you don't know what, it's like kind of, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, right? So yeah, but right now it is moving and I'm very happy about that. So you're doing a great job. So keep up on the anterior one at nighttime and then during the day, just change it to this triangle on both sides, okay?
Elliot or Dwight?
Elliot. You can do Dwight.
Okay.
Let's do it. It's gonna keep it going. It's gonna go faster. So do Dwights as long as you can. Sometimes guys, like their fingers are too big and they can't get that on there. So if you can do Dwights during the day, do that, and then still do that Gary at nighttime in the front.
You got it, boss.
All right, my friend. So good to see you. So good to see you guys. Have a good one. All right, and then so let me see you back. We'll do with this. Honestly, I can go 8 weeks with this wire.
Okay.
Okay, and as long as you're wearing those rubber bands, everything's gonna keep coming together. Progress photos on you next time too, so we can take a comparison.
Sounds good.
All right, sweetheart. So good to see you. Happy holidays, okay?
All right. I'm gonna change this lower wire real quick.
Okay, everyone. So I just got out of my visit, and as you've heard Dr. G say, I am having a pretty good progress as far as my bottom teeth. And we did change a couple things with the rubber bands. Now you see what it looks like right now. I got a little tighter rubber bands. They're called Dwights, but they also have changed the position of them, and now during the day I'm gonna have to wear both sides. I guess what she's trying to do, she's still trying to close that gap for me, and then at night I do have to wear that Gary one that's gonna go in the front. But overall, I'm super happy with how things are going, and I was just told that my next visit is going to be in January, so it's going to be year 2022, and at that point we should take some progress photos, so I'll give you guys the updates of what it was like when I just started and where I am right now. So I'm very excited. If you guys have any questions or anything else, please let us know. We look forward to sharing our journey with you, and thank you for being with us. Bye.